You've got some crippling injury problems, Brendan, already before the season starts. Can you update us on those, please? And particularly at the back, it's going to cause you problems defensively with Johnny Evans suspended as well.
Yeah, but we have to make do. It's like I say, we've been unfortunate, really. But like I say, we'll put out a team that we think can obviously look to get a result. And we have a number of players that have played in that position before. So yeah, we'll assess it over the next 24 hours.
Any news on Ricardo, on Fuchs, on James Maddison, Daniel Amate, Wes Morgan, when they might be available to you?
Yeah, James and Fuchs have been training this week, so that's good news. So it's been brilliant to see them back on the pitch. Daniel Amate, like you say as well, has just come back in. He played 45 minutes of a friendly game last weekend. So he's been out for a long time, Daniel. It's nearly 2 years since his last game. So you always have to be careful with a player that's been out for such a long time. But he's progressing really, really well. And Wes has rejoined the training group today. So as I said, we have another 24 hours to monitor those players. Ricardo is still a number of weeks away, but he's making really good progress.
Timothy Castagna, how's he fitted in? I mean, he's had very little time with you, I suspect. So is it too early for you to consider throwing him straight in?
No, I think he's a player that the reason for him bringing him here is he fits the profile of how we'll work and how we'll play. He's an international player for Belgium and one that I've tracked for a number of years. So know everything about his qualities. He's coming to the Premier League at a great age, and he's very excited about being here. So last few days since he's joined, he's fitted in very well. So if I need to play him, I won't have any hesitation.
Just turning to the game on Sunday, if I can. West Brom back in the Premier League. What's your assessment of how they can do this season and how well they did last season? What are you looking out for them?
Well, they've got an excellent manager. Slavan's someone who's very experienced, has worked in the Premier League before, and West Brom are a very, very good club. And okay, they've been up and down a few times in the last numbers of years, but they've been deemed, a Premier League club. So experienced manager, get some very, very good players. Players with experience as well. Some of the guys like Charlie Austin. Charlie's been about. Hal Robson-Kanu, those boys have been about the Premier League. Jake Livermore, has played for England, very talented midfield player. Like I say, guys with experience, so I think it'll be a difficult game for us, and we'll prepare for that.
So Jamie Vardy loves playing against West Brom. He's scored in 4 of the appearances he's made away at the Hawthorns against them, in some crucial goals as well. You fancy him making it number 5?
Well, hopefully that'll be the idea, but we just can't rely on Jamie. There has to be other players as well that can give us that threat. But yeah, he'll want to start off like most goal scorers. They want to score as early as they possibly can. So yeah, but hopefully he can get a goal or 2.